Hi, Samaya. How are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
Very good, thank you. So you are from
What, sir?
Dubai Food Drive, yeah?
Yeah, Dubai Food Drive app.
Dubai Food Drive. All right. Can you try to, or let me make you as, so your sequence number 7. Let me make you as a presenter, and can you try to share your screen?
Yeah, we can. Okay. I'll try sharing my screen.
Yeah.
Sir, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Is it visible?
Not yet. Hi, Adiola.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm good. And you?
Very good, thank you. Okay, just a moment, yeah, Adiola, I'll get back to you. So Maya, at the moment, I saw your screen, but it's gone again.
Okay, I'll do it again, sir. Sir, my audio is audible?
Yes, your audio is audible, and I can see your presentation.
Okay.
If you click on the present, this is edit mode, yeah? Go to presenting mode.
Presenting mode, can you tell me where it is?
What we see here is your PowerPoint, but it's in editing mode.
Can you see now in presenting mode?
No, I think you have 2 screens maybe.
1 minute, 1 minute. I think it's sharing the window, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but we see this in an editing mode, not the full screen.
Can you
Can
see
you
the
go?
full screen now?
No, I don't see full screen. Do you use 2 monitors?
No, just one.
Okay, click on the slideshow, menu slideshow on top. Okay, from beginning. Yeah.
Now it's okay?
No, it's not okay.
Mm.
It's still the same like this.
Okay, 1 minute.
Yeah. Can I go
make
to other one first and you get back to me later? Try
Yeah.
to fix this. Okay.
Mm.
Thank you. Adiola. Adiola. Adiola, are you still here? Okay. Sheila.
Yes, sir.
How are you, Sheila?
I'm very fine, thank you. How are you?
Good, thanks. Let me make you as a presenter and you can try to share your screen.
Sure thing. Would like to. Oh my God. It seems I need to activate my computer to accept to share the screen.
Yeah. Please.
Okay, just 1 minute, and then I'll be with you. You can move forward with the next person as I fix that.
All right. All right. Adeola, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, can you share your screen?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, share your screen, please. Adeola, are you still there? It's gone. Okay, I'll move on to the next participant, Sachit. How are you, Sachit?
Hi, Judy. So we'll be projecting through Pooja's laptop. So Pooja and I both are in the same team. So can I share it from Pooja's laptop?
Sure, I will change Pooja as a presenter.
Okay, yes,
I'll
please.
make Pooja as a presenter. Okay, go ahead, please.
Thank you. Just present.
Okay.
Our view is fine for you?
Yes, this is fine. This is good. This is full screen.
And we are, do we have a camera? Okay, sorry, we'll just open our cameras also just so that you can see us.
Yeah.
Can you see us?
Not yet. Let me see.
Okay. Okay, let me just figure out this thing. Otherwise, let's.
Your camera is not active.
Okay, we'll just check about the camera. Let me just check the slides. Yeah, they are coming out fine. All right. Just give me a second. I'll stop presenting and try to figure out what went wrong with the camera.
All right. Okay. Back to Sumaya. Sumaya, have you fixed the issue?
Let's try it again, sir.
Okay, I can see your camera. Your camera is on, but can you share screen again?
Okay. Can you see now?
Not yet.
Now?
No, you have to share your screen.
1 minute.
You have to share your screen. Yeah, now we can see Pooja's camera. Nice. So, Sumaya, you have to click on that arrow. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Sumaya, now I can see, but it's still in the edit mode. So, you want to present like from the beginning on the menu on the top left. If you click on that.
This one?
Yeah.
Now?
What do you see there? Do you see your presentation in the full screen or do you see just the slides like that?
I see the full screen.
Okay, because what we see is just this. So maybe you want to share the whole screen instead of just sharing one application.
I don't know.
So when you share your screen, don't just share one application, but
I'll use the presenter view.
The whole desktop. Okay, let me go to Adiola. Adiola, can you share your screen? Adiola.
Yes, I can.
Can you share your screen, please?
About
To share your screen, you see the microphone icon. Next to it, there is a square with arrow. Click on that and then share your screen. Yeah. No, this is Sumaya's presentation. Sumaya, can you stop sharing, please?
Okay.
Adiola, can you share your screen, please?
yes. So
We still can't see your screen. Is this your screen? But yeah, I think this is your screen, but please share your presentation. Okay, it's coming. So you use this Google presentation, yeah? Okay.
yes.
But it is blank, Adiola.
Can you see
Okay,
now?
it's coming. Yeah, all right. Okay. Can you go to presenter mode from here? Click on the
Yes.
present.
Yeah. Can you see this slide?
Just a minute. It's yours.
Can you see my screen?
I'm
Yeah, I think so. Okay, so I want to present now.
Okay, Adiola, I think you're still not presenting. Oh, okay, it says loading.
Yes.
Okay, other presenter, please try to make your presentation ready. Okay, let me go now to Chris Lala.
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you turn on your camera and also share your screen, please?
Sir, I want to.
Hello, hi Judy.
Hi, Erika, how are you?
Good, good. Do you want me to come back later?
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, if you want to join, we are just testing some connections, but I think we got you good. We can see you and we can hear your voice very well.
Okay, wonderful. So I'll just go on mute. You can continue with what you're doing.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Okay, Adiola, so we can see your presentation in full screen now. You can stop sharing. Chris Lala, you can share your screen.
Sir, I won't be using any PowerPoint slides.
Oh, okay. Can you turn on your camera then?
Yes, sir, my camera is turned on.
Oh, okay, it's already on. All right. Okay, so Pooja and Sachit, yeah, we can see you just now, but do you want to try to share your presentation again? Sachit and Pooja?
Yes, Judy. We can do that.
Yeah. Try to share your screen, please.
Okay, we'll share our screen. Just give us a second.
वो link है ना.
Okay. You can see your screen, right?
Yes, we can see you, and we can see the presentation now. Yeah, okay, good. Thank you.
Can hear us clearly? Audio?
Audio is okay. Yeah, audio is okay, but can be louder if possible.
Sure. We'll be louder in the main page.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. So Chris is not going to use any PowerPoint. Who else want to try?
Sir, I actually tried Google Slides. Can I try with that?
Yeah, sure.
Hi, Judy. How are you? Suresh.
Hi, how are you? Good. Thank you, Suresh. Yes. So, Maya, if you want to try, please do so.
Yes.
You can share your screen.
Hi, Krish. Hi, Samkelo. Hi, Avatunde. How are you?
We are fine, sir.
Fine,
How
sir.
about you?
Yourself?
Thank you. Fine, thanks.
Okay, who else want to try sharing the screen?
Sawal Sumai is doing it. May I? Sheila?
Yes. Maya,
Now it's
yeah,
fine?
okay, now you can see.
Okay.
Okay, this is nice. Thank you, Sumaya. All right. Next.
Hi, Judy. Can I please also share mine? Try to share my
Oh,
screen.
yes. Please. Some kilo.
Yes.
Just a moment. I think I need to use your role to a presenter. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Good afternoon, Said. How are you?
Good afternoon. Hi, I'm fine. How is everyone?
All well.
I'm really very pleased to be here today, reaching to this final stage for the judging and the shortlisted 11th hacks. So
Yeah,
looking
absolutely.
forward to the end of this wonderful journey so far.
Thank you so much, Said. Thank you so much.
Sure.
Yeah, it does work. Thank you.
Okay. So, okay, good. Anyone else want to try?
Sir, please, may I try? Sheila here.
Yes, Sheila, you already have a presenter, right? You can just share your screen.
It's not giving me the option to share my screen.
Oh, sorry. All right. There you go.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, we can see that. It's rather small in the middle. But when you click play, maybe it will be good. It doesn't seem to be playing, Sheila. Okay, it's playing, but it's still like inside the window. Yeah, okay, this is full screen. Nice. Thank you, Sheila. All right, so we have Sheila, we have Sachit, we have Samkilo, and Sumaya already shared, Adiola already shared. I think, who else want to try? Is Sanjay here? Sanjay, Abdul Karim, Ravinder Deep. Ayan. Okay, so I guess if there's anyone who'd like to try, we can try later. 2 minutes to go. I hope all participants are already logged in. Some of them I still don't see them here. And welcome all the judges. Thank you for your time. It's so nice of you to spend your time and participate here to see exciting ideas from students all over the world.
It's a pleasure, Jody. It's looking forward to checking out all the pitches.
Yes. So I've shared this screen so you can see the sequence that the participants will be presenting, starting with the Smart School Admission Portal, HACKcare, Bulk Delivery, Let's Go, Trash Earn Company, 3D Printed Cooling Brick, Dubai Food Drive, Accident Alert System, GPS Attached Personalized Smart Gun, MIPAP, and Operation Feed Africa. So the judges are Mr. Hassan Haidir. How are you, Mr. Hassan?
Hello, hi everyone.
Yes. Mr. Santosh. Mr. Santosh Fargis from Toshiba. Not here yet. Ms. Rika from In5, my longtime friend.
Yeah, hello everyone.
Yes, and from Middlesex University, we have Ms. Angie Bashir.
Hi everyone.
How are you?
Hello.
Hi Rekha, good afternoon. How are you?
Hello. Hi, good afternoon.
Good to see you. Judy, Rekha is one of our judges. Hi Hassan, how are you? Good afternoon, welcome.
Hi.
Hassan, Judy Hassan is one of our judges from Bahrain. Santosh is just coming here. I just spoke to him. He's just joining us.
Sure.
Hello to everybody else, wherever I can see them and spot them. Hi Hassan, how are you?
All good. Pleasure to be here.
Same here. Good to have you.
So, okay, let me continue introducing the rest of the judges. Dr. Supriya.
Hello, Dr. Supriya. How are you?
Hi everyone, good afternoon. All the
Good
best, all the teams. Looking
Yes,
forward to
yes. All the
hearing your
best. All the
presentations.
best. Yes, yes.
Thank you. And Dr. Krishna Das.
Yes, Dr. Krishna Das. Good afternoon. Welcome.
Hi everyone, good afternoon, all the best.
Thank you. Suresh, so you may want to have some words before we start.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Santosh to join us. Santosh, one of the other judges, to join us, and then we can get going.
Okay. So the recording is already started. Yeah, so you can just continue whenever everyone is ready. Okay, we see Ravinder Dev just joined. While we are waiting, maybe Ravinder Dev, do you want to try sharing your screen, please?
Hello, sir. Sir, this is actually, my timing is not right now.
No, it's okay. Just try. Just try.
So is my screen visible?
Yeah, we can see your PowerPoint. Yeah. Try to go to presenter mode. Okay, good. Thank you, Ravinder Dev. You can start sharing your screen. All right, I think we still don't have Ayan Abdullah Khan. Are you here? Not yet. Anyone from GPS attached personalized gun? Abdul Karim? From MIPAP? From 3D cooling brick?
Hi, Maima. Good afternoon. All the best.
Hi, thank you.
Hey, Evans, can you hear me?
Yes.
I am doing good. I guess it's just us today. Anthony is gonna be mostly out sick for this week. Just an FYI.
So, Chris, you're from which team?
I'm doing it individually.
Sorry?
He's doing it individually.
Oh, but you're not in the top 11, right?
He's in the top 11. He's the number one, Krish.
Oh, sorry.
The number one.
No, not this Chris. There is a Chris Nyaga.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Not the Chris with K, the Chris with C.
Hi, Ravinder Deep. How are you? Good afternoon. All the best.
Okay, so is Mr. Santosh here?
Yeah, I've just logged in now.
Okay, thank you, Mr.
Hi, Santosh. Welcome. Welcome to everyone.
Yep.
Welcome. Good afternoon to all. Without wasting too much on preamble, I would wish all the students and all the participants all the very best and give it their mightiest, because this is the place to realize its greatest potential. So without further ado, let's get going. Judy, you can take over based on the sequence that we have. Thanks very much.
Yes. Thank you. So I will be your timekeeper. The first presenter will be Chris Lala with Smart School Admission Portal. You have 4 minutes. The rest of the participants, please turn off your video and microphone. And Chris, if you see my face again appearing on your screen, that means you only have 1 minute left. You may start now. Thank you.
Respected panel judges, and my dear fellow participants. I am Krish Lala, a grade 9 student at Outbound High School, Alvarka, Dubai. I will be speaking about my hack, Smart School Admission Portal. I want to bring about a change in present day procedures of seeking admissions in schools. Let me share with you all a recent incident. My family had to relocate from Abu Dhabi to Dubai. My parents were managing all shifting processes at a click of a button. Searching for a house, movers, and packers was so easy as there are several online platforms where the desired information was readily available. I noticed my parents struggled to find a school admission for me and my sister. My mom had to call several schools asking for seat availability, subjects offered, school fees, and other details. But the information provided was not sufficient. So my father had to take a few days leave to personally visit the schools and secure a school admission seat. Me and my sister were thinking, if food can be ordered online, taxis, hotels, air tickets can be booked online, then why not a platform for school admissions? I researched that there are over 1 million students and over 1,200 schools in UAE. This compares to 740 million students worldwide. And as surveyed, 5% of students, that is 40 million students, leave their present school and join somewhere else. As per my survey conducted, 50% of the respondents took over 5 days to shortlist the desired school, and 84% of the respondents took at least 3 days to visit school physically. Do you think it is worthwhile to spend so much time in today's world? We must find an urgent solution to solve this. Since schools are licensed by respective authorities in the region, for example, ADIC in Abu Dhabi and KHDA in Dubai, we must create an online platform where we can get different schools to list their details on seat availability, curriculum and subjects offered, fees, and other relevant details. This data should be updated on real-time basis. This will be a useful tool for parents where they can search schools and seat availability at a click of a button. Parents need to follow the following steps. First, they must visit my website and register with username and contact details. Second, access various school information. Third, choose city, the curriculum, and grade. And fourth, select the grade, reserve the seat, and pay the admission fee. I propose to go ahead along with my sister and the backing of my parents. I propose to generate revenue with the following business plan. First, in-app advertising like banner ads, interstitial ads, and video ads. Second, in-app purchases like consumables such as school products, books, uniforms, and non-consumables such as services. Subscriptions and data monetization. Share with consent to coaching centers, sports institutions, extracurricular classes, centers, etc. If you have any questions, I'm here to answer them. Thank you.
Thank you, Chris. Any question from judges?
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, if there's no question, we move on to the next.
If I could ask a question, yeah. So, Krish, it'd be great to understand how you are planning to sort of monetize the whole process. Like, what are you going to charge, and who are you going to charge for this thing?
For my business plan, there will be in-app advertising like banner ads and video ads. Then there will be in-app purchases like school products, books, uniforms, and different services offered. There will be also premium subscriptions where there will be no ads and other details. And there will be data monetization with the consent of people where I will share the data to coaching centers, sports institutions, and extracurricular classes centers.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. Great presentation.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Judges, you can also write your question if you like on the chat window. Next presentation will be Tech Care Electronic Waste Management. Sheila, please share your screen. And 4 minutes starting from now.
I believe my screen is well seen by everyone.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Good afternoon, esteemed judges, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sheila, founder and managing director of Tech Care, a business built over the need to make the good, the better, and the best of electronic wastes. The need has arose from a survey that was done, a recent survey that was done by United Nations Environmental Program, where 17,000 tons of e-waste was termed to be generated here in Kenya, which is equivalent to about 850 transit buses. Out of this, only 21% has been recycled by the existing recyclers, leaving us with a 79% of e-waste problem on our environment and its inhabitants. There is low citizen awareness on the dangers of e-waste dumping, as well as poor separation and disposal systems, creating environmental and health hazards. This is the problem is expected to grow further, judging that we are in a pandemic season, and the pandemic has made us all work virtually, hence increasing the penetration of electronics in the region, as well as promotion of e-learning in basic universities and education institutions, and the rapid expansion of telecommunication industries, and the launch of e-government strategies, and here in Kenya, which started in 2004. This is why we have come up together, 5 of my team members, to bring up a solution where we provide a regional medium-scale dismantling facility to process large and wide variety e-waste volumes. Our process begins where we collect the e-waste at major urban centers. We have our collection sites, and transport it to our material recycling facility, where the waste is weighed and contamination is checked, just to ensure all that we receive is electronic wastes. We have the next step where we manually dismantle the machines and remove any toxic materials, and cleaning of the monitors and the plastic casings are removed, and mechanical stripping of all wires. Where it is necessary, we do conduct a safe data destruction, especially on computers and any other machines that record data. The process as well now.
Sorry, you're on mute.
Sheila, you're on mute.
Sheila, you're on mute. Sorry, please unmute and go ahead.
Am I audible now?
Yes. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was at our product demo, where the output of our process gives us the metals, the plastics, and the glass, which can be turned into garden furniture, automotive parts, surgical instruments, and other electronics once sold to the manufacturers. Our solution does not only encompass the recycling of the products, but also waste minimization training programs and raising the standards of living of the locals by offering them the green jobs. Currently, by recycling 1,000 tons in the first year, 5.8%, we purpose to acquire 5.8% market share, where we, by creating a strong and unique brand to represent e-waste recycling, advertising our brand, and organizing open day events, we can be able to enter the market. All our output is to be sold through direct sales, advertising, and franchising the products by partnering with well-established companies to make end-user products by marketing the products using their licenses. With that said, we have come up with a plan, 5 of us, and I believe with the diverse expertise within the team and experience engraved in each team member, we will be able to reach the expected productivity level faster and with less training. Our collective interest in making tomorrow a sustainable future to look forward to drives all 5 of us to ensure the actualization of this e-waste management program. With adequate funding, technology and end product development may be achieved, acquisition of skilled and informal manpower as well, and our startup operational costs may be covered, as well as the intensive marketing that is required to bring the business from a seed to as big as we imagine it. We have a capital request of 1.5 million US dollars with an estimated return on investment of 16.5%. And we are certain to pay back in 10 years. Thank you very much for your time. I welcome any questions.
Thank you, Sheila. Questions? All right, no question. Next presentation is bulk delivery. You may stop sharing your screen, Sheila.
Yes, I'll share my screen.
Yeah. Okay, 4 minutes from now.
All right.
Greetings, everyone. I would like to start this presentation by introducing my team, who come with a rich and diverse expertise from various industries. We are here today to pitch our service hack, Bold Delivery. The concept is straightforward. We aim to leverage the unused baggage allowance available with passengers on flights to move couriers and small packages that weigh less than 1 kg. Every transaction would involve 3 parties, the sender, the custodian, and the company, which establishes a win-win scenario for each of the parties involved. For the senders, the package would be delivered quicker than a traditional service. For the custodians, it would create an additional income estimated to be around 30% of the total transaction value. And for the company, the business is in providing the platform to link the 2 parties to enable delivery. The firm would have 2 customers, the sender and the custodians. The target market for the sender segment would be anyone who wants to send a package or a courier instantly. And for the custodians, the target market would be pilots, air hostesses, business, and frequent travelers.
As a company, the most crucial aspect of the operations would be collection from the senders, handover to the custodians, and delivery to the receiver. All this can be tracked real-time through the Bolt app and facilitated using secure, tamper-proof packaging. When we come to the layout of the app, after signing in, the app allows the user to choose whether they are a sender or a custodian. If the user selects sender, the app prompts in for information such as the destination, weight of the package, etc. Post this, the user can see a quotation of the price and the expected delivery date. If the user selects custodian, then the app prompts him to enter the information such as the airline PNR, the weight willing to carry, etc.
So for an idea to kick off, it needs to get enough traction from potential customers and the industry. Our team took a short validation survey with the senders and custodians. Out of a sample of 50, 72% of the custodians have unutilized travel allowance, and the majority would be willing to monetize this empty capacity. Similarly, the sender is willing to pay extra for faster delivery, and currently for them, the customer experience is an average 3. This leaves us with a tremendous scope for improvement within the industry. We even approached few academic and industry leaders to gain more critical feedback on our idea. They loved the concept, but they raised issues on the legal aspect. So we approached a lawyer who said that the journey will be long as there are multiple authorities from whom you need to get clearances. But it's viable. All right, so coming to the most awaited slide, how do the numbers stack up? We propose to raise a funding of $1.5 billion in 2 rounds. Initial funding would be invested to set up facilities for operations on the Dubai to Kerala route. The major heads for expenses are mentioned here. The second round of funding will be used for scaling up volumes and expanding to other routes. A conservative projection with only 100 kgs daily volume would see the business earn an amount of $2 million in the first year, which is just a drop in the ocean of $1 billion market. We hope you enjoyed our presentation. Thanks for listening to our pitch. We hope to working with you soon. We're open to Q&A.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any question from the judges?
Hi, great presentation. I think well done. I've seen this a bunch of times. A few startups have tried to attempt it out of Egypt, UAE, and few in the past. I think the legal hurdles are a lot harder than you think they might be. So I would just be aware of that a little bit more. But great presentation. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you. So while waiting for the judges to send their mark, the next presenter would be Let's Go, someplace great, paper number 92. Who will be presenting? Mahima?
Can you make Akhil Baburaj the presenter, please?
Okay, who is that again? Baburaj.
Akhil is on the meeting.
Akhil
Yes, that's him.
All right.
Great.
Yes, I have made him as a presenter. So, and if you're not presenting, please turn off your camera.
Okay, but the thing is, I'm gonna need my camera on, but he's just
yes,
changing.
Sure. For you, it's okay. I mean, the not presenting team.
Oh, okay.
Not presenting team, please turn off the camera. Okay, Baburaj. All right. So put it on the full screen. There you go.
Ready to start?
Yes, please.
Great. There are 33 of us in this meeting. Is it possible, but by the time I finish presenting, we create a group plan where all of us are available, we all love the place, and the budget and the location is suitable for everyone, all by the time I finish presenting? Come on, we have like 4-5 minutes, right? Not possible. This is the concern of university students who are surveyed the same way. 46% of who take days to plan an outing, and sadly, 88% of those plans get cancelled. Quite annoying, I can attest to that. Here I have solution 1. Good afternoon. My name is Mahima Magesh, and here I present to you Let's Go, someplace great. This is what the website option of Let's Go looks like, with all the set of filters that the user might apply to a series of search results to provide a fully customized list of local entertainment options available. Simple, problem solved. That brings us to problem 2. Now I'd like to demonstrate something. Mr. Judy, I'm hoping you have 100 dirhams on you, right? Okay. So that's the money Mr. Judy paid for an outing that all of us attended, and now we want to touch the bill. Mr. Judy, you can't split the money among us equally without any calculation, without meeting us in person or an elaborate bank transfer. You can't, right? Students are restricted to a budget for the most part, and a reckless amount of which is spent on entertainment. My wallet lets you top up a certain amount of money per month set aside to spend on entertainment. Budget problem solved. But anyhow, back to Mr. Judy's predicament. The Dutch Go option in my wallet is an automated bill splitter, if I may. It splits the bill of an attraction booked through Let's Go from money fed onto my wallet. Now it's Mr. Suresh's birthday. We add all his friends onto a WhatsApp group. We make a plan. All goes well. Days over and we forget about the group chat. But all of a sudden, 1 month down the line at 3 in the bloody morning, someone decides to send a meme on the pretty dead group chat, and now it's popping with notifications. You want to leave the group chat to avoid spam and clutter, but it's awkward. The GoBuddy feature lets users recommend the app to friends and add them to their network to create custom group chats for a particular plan, which is more unique than it seems because it solves our spam problem with an option to automatically delete the group chat to a plan 48 hours after the plan has been completed. Cheers to no more awkwardness. Bunch of entertainment options, great budgeting system, nice and organized. But hey, I want discounts. Sorry, I believe the screen is not loading. Mr. Judy?
Sorry, Abdul Karim, please don't share your screen, please, Abdul Karim. Okay, Baburaj, you can share the screen again.
My apologies.
I'm sorry. So
no problem at all.
The rest of the team, please don't share any screen. Yeah.
Okay, great. Bunch of entertainment options, great budgeting system, nice and organized. But hey, I want discounts. The Surprise Me feature can be used to collect coupons and discount codes. Much like the entertainment app, if you might have heard, users pay a premium annual fee to unlock this feature that updates them with all the offers available to them. Convinced yet? No? And that's problem 5. Convince me more. According to the same survey that we conducted earlier, it was revealed that only 4% of tested university students use apps like TripAdvisor. More research into it reveals that the semiotics, branding, and overall layout of these apps feel old and do not appeal to young millennial or Gen Z users. The layout and branding of Let's Go is the first to be entirely dedicated to this target audience. And this is just an example of what the search results look like. And I think you already know what the layout resembles. Tinder. So swiftly moving on. We've highlighted 5 problems, and I really don't want to quote L'Oreal shampoo here, but Let's Go is quite literally the definition of 5 problems, 1 solution. Here's the business model canvas. So I could sit and explain each segment, but I believe this presentation has been interesting so far, hopefully, and I intend to keep it that way. So I'll get to the point. Money. This is the outbound cash flow. The money that comes in through initial investment will go towards the following. But how is this revenue expected to come in? Here we're looking at in-app purchases like the annual premium payment. And it's important to note that the app of this kind collects significant data from registered users. Revenue can be made by selling this anonymized data to data buyers. Another obvious method of revenue is through paid advertising on the app. And lastly, there's a subscription fee to be paid by entertainment venues that are featured on the app itself. Basically, a lot of money and various streams of income. The marketing strategy of Let's Go is as depicted here. There are segments, activities conducted pre-launch, during the launch, and during the period of retention, customer retention, and all of which are heavily reliant on digital because that's where our target audience is. Novelty, time-saving, digital appeal, and usability. Let's Go is specifically ideated to stand the test of time and expand internationally from Let's Go someplace great to Let's Go around the world. This year-long journey begins today. Question is, will you come with me? Thank you. I'm open to questions.
Thank you, Mahima.
Thank you very much.
Any question from the judges?
Sure.
Very well presented, like really no comments so far. I've not been even asking questions because the presentations have been really clear and up to the mark, like really taking care of all the aspects which are needed to understand, the project details. So wonderful job.
Thank you so much, Ms. Rika.
Thank you, Rika. Okay, so calling next. Trust Earned Company, Sam Kilo. I think we have Sam Kilo already as a presenter.
Okay, I'm just gonna try and share my screen in a moment.
Sure. Yep. You can click on the present button. All right, and your 4 minutes start from now.
Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so surely you have seen 1 or 2 of these products in your street or the place you live in. But the biggest question that we have to ask ourselves is that, are these products really doing the job that they're supposed to be doing, which is reducing waste in our society? Then, if that's the case, why then are we still sinking in waste? My name is Samgele Ngubane, and I am the co-founder and the chief executive officer of Trash and Company. So at Trash and Company, we value the environment as much as we value the people. So the 2 problems that we're trying to solve is the waste management crisis and the food waste crisis. As we know that about 2.01 billion tons of waste were recorded or generated globally as of 2016. So we know that most of the people want to do something that they can benefit out of, which is why then we are still inventing or currently inventing an automated machine with an easy-to-use mechanism of collecting and collapsing waste. But not only that, in the process, you get an incentive from that. So since we don't have any manufacturing capacity, We do the design and we produce the design to our manufacturers. Then our manufacturers do the product and we sell or rent the product to our clients. Our target market is simple, just recycling businesses and commercial businesses. But in the future, we're willing to expand to other business sectors. Then we know that the market is valued at $423.4 billion globally, with 300 minimum of recycling companies found only in South Africa and 200,000 estimated figure of waste pickers in South Africa alone. So this is just a simple or few companies that we have listed as direct competitors and indirect competitors. But there are so many companies out there doing precisely the same product that we're doing. But our distinguishing factor is that our tech bin has a quick pay service installed in it, distinguishing it from the rest of the other product that we have seen in the market. So we have never seen something like this in the market. So next, you're going to see our model or our just prototype, a simple prototype of our product. So you scan your ID card, the bin opens automatically. You throw your trash inside through a scanner, then the bin closes automatically again. It displays the price and the mass of the trash. Then you get a voucher which you can use to buy essential items from our partnering retailers. So our go-to-market strategy, we have customer acquisition, which we're going to use online advertising and emailing. So we're also going to use market research and client referrals to gather information or to gather our user information to know more about our clients and the market itself. So currently we have just only me, the founder. I am a studentpreneur, I'm an ambassador, I'm an academic mentor, and a chairperson of one of the fellowships here in UCT. And also my brother who is a founder, my younger brother who is a founder, who's unfortunately not here with us today because of connection or connectivity. So where we are still developing the product as of 2021, but we are willing to be launching and marketing by the first quarter of 2022 and making sales and doing Series A funding by the second quarter of 2022. And by the third quarter, we are willing to be seeking further partnership and expanding. So what we're asking for is partnership and initial capital of about 10,000 to 15,000 US dollars, convertible note with 10 to 15% of equity in return. Then you can just simply contact us there on those details that are provided, and I'm welcoming any questions. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Kilo, any question from the judges?
I would just suggest that this is a real, great homework done on your presentation. And again, I think the ask from your side for the convertible note is also a great approach. So what is the target market, that you want to first start with?
We actually want to start with our recycling businesses. That is our main priority because we know that recycling businesses, they are the ones which we are currently aiming at because we know that this product will be like assisting most of the companies out there like doing recycling in the moment.
Right, and also in which region? At your place where you are at, or which place?
Sorry, can you please repeat again?
Which region do you want to start with? I mean, are you planning to start with the place where you live, as because that is the most the known or space for you, or where do you plan to start?
So initially we are planning to be starting here in South Africa, but we're willing to be expanding across Africa because we know that this is a global problem. But we're willing to be starting in South Africa and expanding to other sub-Saharan countries, and then we expand to other regions of the world.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's a good, good approach to start with your city and then move on. So you have at least attraction and the learnings that you derive from what you do, and then it's easy to expand. But well done, great job.
Thank you.
Thank you, Samkilo. Thank you, Rika. So If no more question, next presenter to prepare their slide is a 3D printed cooling brick. I think it's Ayan Khan. Ayan Khan.
Hello. Hello.
Yes. Are you going to? Okay, I can see your camera. Yes. Okay. You can present. Let me just wait for a while for the judges to submit their mark for the previous presenter.
Sure.
Okay, just get ready. Okay, so I think you can start your presentation. 4 minutes start from now.
Hello, we are Team Vans. My name is Khanayan Abdullah. I'm Ayan.
And I am Vasant. And today we are presenting our solution of the 3D printing cooling brick. And now I call upon Ayan to introduce our problem.
The problem, the usage of air conditioner is increasing in every country. Air conditioner emits large amount of gases, harmful gases into the atmosphere which can affect the environment.
So basically, as we are living in a country like the United Arab Emirates, where heat is a very huge issue, so air conditioners usage has gone up, it's stomped up really high. And this involves a lot of use of electricity bills, which are rising rapidly now at this point. Not only money is the issue, but the main issue is the harmful gases that it's producing. And this is the first problem that we are solving. The second issue, a really big one, is that the normal mud and concrete bricks that are used in the construction field are a huge issue to this world. And we have noticed that the
process of manufacturing them have led to the rise in the releasing of dangerous oxides into the atmosphere, such as sulfur dioxide and various nitrous oxides. And now to present our solution, we have Khan.
Yeah, so basically our solution is this, a 3D printing cooling brick. This is inspired by the very old age Muscathy's evaporative cooling system. And also our research goes deep down into the natural habitat of termites, which are termite mounds. They use spores to make their living in hot environments to cool their houses, basically. So a very basic mechanical explanation of a cooling brick will be a very, very simple conventional movement of hot and cold winds. So hot air strikes this brick and then comes out as cold air. Now, how does it work? Our bricks has pores in them. The bricks will be sprayed with cold water, and this water will be recycled from your household everyday full day jobs and everything, and they'll be recycled and it will be stored in a cold tank which will be sprayed upon these pores. As hot wind passes through these pores, it comes out as cold air due to the conventional method of their movement. Inside the house, the cold air settles down while the hot air rises and moves out, hence cooling the house and reducing the usage of air conditioners in countries with hot temperatures. Now, we are using three main components. Our brick is composed of ASA, mud, and ethylene oxide. Now, the main usage of using ASA is because of its physical and chemical properties. Now, our product ASA has high resistance to temperatures, chemical reactivities, and UV rays, which are very useful when a person lives inside houses, because you know what UV rays does to us. And another brick quality, physical quality, is its strength and rigidity. ASA is a perfect material to use in this circumstances. Now, this was only about the brick. Now, other than that, our solution also puts forth amazing solutions to the Sustainable Development Goals by the UN, which are the 9th one, Industry, Innovation and Infrastructure, the 11th one, Sustainable Cities and Communities, and the 13th one, the Climate Action. Yep, that's all about a brick. And now Vasant will be talking about the business and our go-to strategy.
Our business strategy mainly includes three main components. First is our target market, our price strategy, and our distribution plan. Our initial target market is here in the UAE, since there is a high usage of air conditioners over here and a demand for 3D printed houses. For our price strategy, we plan to sell our bricks at 2 dirhams per brick with a profit margin of 5% for us. while regular concrete bricks sell at an average price of 2 dirhams and 25 pence. For our distribution plan, we have a direct manufacturer to retail plan. This means that we make our manufacturing units at the site. This helps cut down the cost of transporting bricks over large distances. We have also planned for future development by modifying our brick to help make warm air enter instead of cold. And now to show our prototype, we have come.
So since our entire project is based on 3D printing, so we have over here developed a 3D printed house. Please let us know if you can see it. Can you view it? So basically, this 3D printed house is one of the prototypes that will be using our cooling brick. So the entire aspect of using 3D printing is, as it's an upcoming technology and it's cheap. So, and in Dubai and in UAE specifically, it is a growing technology and the next big thing, as I would call it. So, and also a really big component of 3D printing in the construction facility is that it cuts down cost of labor, tools, waste, and all the other needless components that are used normally. And all you need is a 3D printing machine and a printer, and only the ASA, mud, and stirline, that's
and
it.
other
made material. And now we'll be showing you a prototype model of how
I think you already over time, so I'm sorry. I think we have to carry on.
All right, that shall work then. We are open to.
Yeah, it's already more than 5 minutes. Any question from the judges for the 3D cooling brick?
How are you
Okay.
planning?
Yeah, sorry, go ahead, please.
Yeah. How are you planning to evaluate your prototype, whether it works and move from a low fidelity to higher fidelity prototype?
So last year in, no, not last year, I'm sorry, in 2019, this brick was first developed by us for a project. And in 2019, we worked, am I sorry?
I lost your voice.
Okay, so in 2019, we worked with Speed Performance Building Contracting and also with Roberts Construction, a Australian construction team that's located based in UAE. So we worked with them and we actually tested out our real prototype and laid our first brick onto their site. And yes, it did work out pretty well. Yeah, that's our evaluation.
So you have some data you collected from this evaluation on how it improves the...
Well, yes, we can provide the data, as we didn't put it into our presentation, but yes, we do have the notes written to them by evaluating our project. And the CEO of Roberts Construction actually wrote a note to us saying that it works, and also gave us tips on how to build on it. And yes, we did build on it. As we said, like now we are developing on something called the warm brick, which will actually make cold places and make the houses warm.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Angie, for the question and the presenting team. So now we call the next participant. You can turn off your camera now. Now, next participant is Dubai Food Drive by Sumaya.
Yeah.
Sumaya?
I share my screen.
Not yet. Try again. Yeah, coming up.
Cutting food waste is a delicious way of saving money, helping to feed the world and protect the planet. Happy greetings to all of you. I'm Sumaya Parveen, a health sciences student at Dubai. I'm very happy to introduce my idea, which is called as Dubai Food Drive app, a sustainable solution to reduce food waste and hunger problem. Let's feed people, not landfills. Food waste problem. Food waste is a major problem in UAE. 13 billion dirhams worth of food is wasted every year. And on an average, a person wastes around 224 kilograms of food each year. To be very particular, every day Dubai wastes 38% of the food it prepares. Hunger problem, the world's greatest solvable problem. The world produces enough food to feed everyone on the planet, but not everyone is able to afford for it. 125 million people are currently affected by humanitarian crisis that strongly impair their ability to find food. Solution: give leftover food to needy. Don't waste food, instead donate to feed the needy. Dubai Food Drive app, a sustainable solution to reduce food waste and hunger problem. A mobile app that rewards food donors for their contribution towards zero food waste and zero hunger. Donate edible, untouched, home cooked or takeaway food. Business plan, Dubai Food Drive app. Our collaboration partners, UAE Food Bank. The community fridge acts as a collection point in which the food donors donate the food, and we collaborate with Dubai Municipality for food safety and quality services, Kareem for pickup and drop-off services. Action plan. Get in touch with us. Anyone can donate food through us and anyone can get food assistance. Dubai Food Drive app is going to be the hunger helpline of the city also. Locate. Through this app, you can know the nearest food collection point in which you can deposit the food. If you're not able to locate, you can request for pickup. Quality check. Food safety and guidelines as per Dubai Municipality. Distribution, the most important step. The food is collected from the collection point and is distributed to the needy. Meanwhile, reward points is given to the donors as a token of appreciation. Here is the future roadmap. Step 1. Collaborating with UAE Food Bank for the community fridge, which acts as the collection point, Dubai Municipality for food safety and quality services, Kareem for pickup and drop-off services. Step 2. Mobile app development. Step 3. Creating awareness about the app and its reward features to the public through newspapers, through social media, through television, through radio, and in the best possible way. Step 4. Launch of this non-profit app. By 2030, UAE aims to reduce food waste by half. I believe Dubai Food Drive app can surely make UAE achieve that target. Download Dubai Food Drive app and make your one step closer to zero food waste and zero hunger. During this pandemic, the hunger problem has been doubled. I believe we can together help each other and grow together. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you, Sumaya. You actually still have 1 minute left. If there's any question for Sumaya.
Yeah, Sumaya, I would like to just check with you. Have you done a competitive analysis to see who else is in this same space? There have been several ideas, floating around.
Yes, I know several ideas, but at present there is no food drive app. Like an app that is dedicated to food donation is not currently in UAE. And the reason why I actually wanted to do this is that in Dubai there are blue collar workers, construction workers, car cleaners, and all that. Their budget is very less, and their duty time is also till midnight. So they'll be going home back and they have to cook. And also the budget for cooking or having a good proper food is also minimum. So food waste is something which is huge. So doing something best out of that waste is this. So I believe that this is going to be a relief to a lot of people because food donation is very common in UAE. During Ramadan, we do that, and a lot of people are very stress relieved during Ramadan. And if we do it on a daily basis, I think it will be amazing because Dubai is a land of opportunity and giving the workers confidence and uplifting all the job seekers that okay, you have a support for hunger and we have a hunger helpline in the city. So I think it works. And food waste is mostly from residential area, so creating an awareness among the public to not waste and also giving them an option like okay, you can donate that food so that instead of wasting it's going to help someone. So we're creating a habit in the public to contribute, and I think this can create a very good value among them, and I believe this can reduce food waste and also the hunger problem also.
No, wonderful. Your passion is really admirable, and you can actually do some kind of a research to see there are, some solutions, some apps already in place. So it would be good to even collaborate in such efforts. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, one question. Good work. What about the safety of the food? Like when you...
Yeah, the UAE Food Bank is currently there, and they have some guidelines, but the supermarkets, restaurants are involved. But what my idea is that when we involve public to this, they will have an awareness, because the most of the food waste come from the residential area, which means the place where people live. So telling them that don't waste food, instead pack it up and donate to the needy, I think it's the best way to use that food instead of wasting.
I mean, the risk is high when you donate food. What if the food is, I don't know, for the last...
There is already some rules which is mentioned in UAE Food Bank. That is why we collaborate with UAE Food Bank. Like the raw food is not allowed. The food should be fresh and it's delivered in 2 hours time. And there are some guidelines which is actually...
Yeah, so these are guidelines. How do you make sure that people follow these guidelines? Yeah.
We have that app, and we before we start accepting the donation from the users, we let them know that so and so is the criteria and so is the thing, and then it becomes a habit. Even without the app, the public will start donating food if they have something at their home. So creating a habit in the public that they can contribute to someone, help someone. Yeah, that's the idea.
Okay, thank you.
Right, thank you. So let's move to the next presenter, Rafinder Deep, with the hack title Accident Alerts. Oh, sorry, you have a question, anyone?
No, sir, no.
Okay, all right. Yes, can you share your screen?
Yes, is it visible?
Not yet.
Okay, let me try again. So before I start my presentation, please, I would like to make a small request. So I'm going to show the live demo of my project. So it is requested that when I will be sharing my screen and showing my live demo, please click on that video button down so that you can see the live demo clearly. Okay, is it visible now?
Yep.
Yeah, just a second. Yeah, I'm ready to go, right?
Okay, yeah, start from now.
Hello everyone, myself Ravinder Deep Singh. I'm from India, Punjab. I have been learning robotics from last 5 years. Name of my project is Accident Alert System, AAS. Aim of our project is to help a person who has met with an accident by automatically alerting nearest hospital or police station as soon as accident happened. And with the help of GPS model, we are also going to send the exact location of the accident place. So the problem we are tackling. So as indicated by national crime record, almost 24,000 individuals die every day because of ambulance called late, or sometimes ambulance is never called. And sometimes accident happen in a very isolated area, so no one is around to help the victim or call the ambulance. So let's understand a solution with the help of an example. Let us consider that there is a man of age 50 driving a car and he met with an accident. There is no one around him to help him or call the ambulance. Now our project will come in work. It will detect that an accident has happened and then it will automatically send a message to nearest hospital or police station about the accident with the exact location of the accident. So now let's understand a solution with the help of a working prototype. I hope my screen, my video is visible, right? Mrs. Judy?
Yes, it is visible, but it's not, yeah, your video is visible. But if you would like to make it big, you have to stop sharing your screen and reshare it.
Little time consuming, but okay, I need to do that. Yeah, so is it visible now, my screen? Mr. Judy?
Yes, both your camera and screen is visible.
Okay, so
but
no problem. I will get present. So during a car accident, there is sudden change in car pressure, which is detected by car pressure sensors. These sensors are responsible from opening of airbag. Now we have integrated our AAS kit with our car pressure sensors. So as soon as there will be change in car pressure, it will automatically be triggered by our AAS Nord MCU, and then with the help of GPS model, our project is going to send the exact location of the accident to nearest hospital or police station. So this is the screenshot of the message which I received when there was the accident. So for prototyping, I have used my own mobile, but when commercializing this project, police number or ambulance number will be fed in code. So let's understand our GPS model circuit diagram. So I have used a GPS model, a Arduino Uno for coding purpose, and a GSM model for sending the location. So this will have a SIM integrated in it, which will be used to send the location. So this is my Arduino code, which I have coded for sending the location. So components which I have used Nord MCU, GPS, Arduino Uno, GSM, and other small components. So total cost was $100, including additional charges like transports. So total cost will surely be decreased when we are going to manufacture our product in mass, because we are going to buy the components in wholesale, which will be much more cheaper. So we are going to sell our product direct to customers and dealer network in form of AAS hardware kit. Price at which we are going to provide a kit to customer is $200. Amount of profit which we are going to make is $100. Investors can surely expect to get back the investment within a year. So scope of our project. Our project is directly proportional to airbag industry. So in order to predict the scope of our project to get successful, we need to analyze the airbag industry very well. So global automotive airbag market size was $9.67 billion in 2019 and is projected to reach $20.13 billion by 2027. We also did a survey in which we asked people about their feedback on our product and would they consider buying our product at the price which we are offering. The results were amazing. We received a really positive feedback. And another thing that we need to understand is that we are not just selling a product, we are selling an emotion. So people would love to buy something which could save their loved one's lives. So milestone, we are going to start our business by finalizing our team. Then we're going to launch our own website. Then we are going to target to sell minimum 200 kit. We will take our business to next level by directly collaborating with companies like car companies and insurance companies. By the end of the year, our target will be selling minimum 500 kit. We would keep on making our product better and would keep our business running with the amount of profit which we are going to make. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Ravinder.
Is there any question?
Go ahead. If you any question from the judges, you can directly ask the presenter.
Possible if you just want to see the live working, I can show by closing my window and just switching on my camera.
All right, thank you, Ravinder Deep. So you can stop sharing your screen and turn off your camera. And let me wait for the judges to send their markings for the AAS. In the meantime, Abdul Karim Mohammed, is this your screen? Abdul Karim? Can you hear me, Abdul Karim? Can you hear me, Abdul Karim? Hello? Abdul Karim? I cannot hear you. I can see you, but I cannot hear you. Abdul Karim, can you hear me? We cannot hear you. I'm sorry. Abdul Karim, we cannot hear you. No audio. Can you unmute? It's already unmuted actually, but I'm not sure why your microphone is not showing. It's not sounding anything. Anyone else can hear Abdul Karim? Because I can't.
No, cannot hear.
Abdul Karim, no audio. We cannot hear you. Abdul Karim, we cannot hear you. We cannot hear you.
Maybe he's put a microphone or something. He needs to remove the microphone from his laptop.
Yeah, the microphone is already unmuted, but
no,
I don't know, somehow something wrong. His microphone probably. Abdul Karim, if you need sometimes, we will go with the next presenter first. Okay. All right. So Abdul Karim, please fix your problem. Your microphone is not audible. Let me call the next presenter is Sanjay. Sanjay, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We have made you as a presenter. If you would like to share your screen. Sanjay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can share your screen, please.
My screen visible, sir.
Yeah, okay, yes. Now it's visible. All right, you have 4 minutes. Start from now.
First of all, welcome all to my project, Prototyping Invention. Let me introduce my project first. MEPUP. MEPUP is abbreviated as multi-purpose as well as multi-source electricity producer integrated with air purifier. This is the app device that helps us to overcome our dependence on fossil fuels. This is my project in real-time working model. As you can see, it's a short and compatible project which measures about 25 centimeter in length and 2.5 centimeter in radius. And it's a compatible project that can be fitted with exhaust of vehicles as well as for the factory chimneys if we produce it in a large scale. MEPUP has two parts as the name discussed it. MEPUP energy harvester uses various sources of energy to harvest electricity, such as vibration using magnets, parametric frequency increase generator, quartz crystal, and straight thermal energy using Seebeck effect with the help of thermo elements with metallic strips. From the exhaust air from which comes from the factory chimneys as well as vehicle exhaust using air purifier module with the help of shafts, magnet, and rotor blades. And electromagnetic radiation, especially focused on radio frequency using meta surfaces as well as molybdenum disciple layer. And solar energy using cadmium tellurium mini photovoltaic cells. And the second part of the MEPUP is air purifier. It is a partial replica of Brit's air purifier with some advanced changes such as improved catalytic converters that uses wash coat technology. As you can see here, it's a wash coat technology which uses silicon dioxide and alumina. And MEPUP's air purifier also has active shield, active carbon filter, honeycomb active carbon filter, HEPA filter, anion generator to generate negative ions to make us free from pollution, and air pollution sensor with POF filter module, ceramic filter, and carbon monoxide sensor to indicate the level of carbon monoxide that comes out from the vehicle exhausts and factory chimneys. And these are my research tests. This is carbon monoxide and hydrocarbon test used before and after inserting MEPAP. And this is nitrous oxide test. The main objective of my MEPAP is to produce self-powered devices and make our world pollution-free with the help of solving air crisis. Yeah, this is the demonstration of the illuminance test. As the light hits the MEPAP with meta surface, there will be increase in the radiation and absorption to make energy. As you can see here, it is 800 E plus 03 illuminance, and the energy will be peaked at the top. This is the thermoelectric module test, which increases the speed of the vehicle as the heat generated by the exhaust will be increased. And this is the vibration test, as it harvests energy from the vibration through piezoelectric effect. As the vibration level increases, the energy produced also increases.
Okay, I think you're already 1 minute over the time.
This is the wind energy module test with the various radius of diameters the vehicle exhaust fitted.
Sanjay, you're already 1 minute over the time.
Yes, sir. This is the real-time demonstration of my project. As we come to the efficiency of the MEPAP, it is so efficient as it passed all the tests that is tested by the government. And when it comes to the cost, it is lower than the normal catalytic converters present in the market currently. And the target audience for my product is EV industries, factories, and commercial market to generate self-powered vehicles and pollution-free society. In conclusion, my MEPAP is very compatible, very efficient, cost-effective, and eco-friendly and nature-preserving product. Thank you.
Thank you. Any question? All right. So looks like there's no question. Or Rekha, you?
Yeah, hi. Sanjay, I just wanted to comment rather than asking a question, because you went quite technical in your demonstration, and I don't know how many of us are really technical people. So, I mean, in your future presentation, perhaps you could emphasize more on, the commercial, the used case for what you're producing. I'm sure it's really a great product. But
Thank you.
when you're presenting, then perhaps these aspects you can keep in mind next time, because technical aspect is something that one can really look into detail by the technical experts. But as someone is hearing out, they would like to, kind of more hear out what you covered in last maybe 30 seconds. So that's just a comment. But
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay, so while waiting for the judges to send their responses, Let me call again. Abdul Karim, are you here? Sanjay, you can stop sharing your screen. Abdul Karim, ready? Yeah, now we can hear you. It seems that you have two devices there. Can you turn on or turn off the speaker from the other device or make the volume lower? Otherwise, there will be echo.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, but with echo, like there's some echoing sound.
Hello.
Yes, but the audio quality is not really good. Do you want to share your screen and start presenting?
Okay.
Let's start with whatever you.
I will share my screen.
Click on the arrow next to the microphone icon. Yes. It's coming up. All right, yeah, okay. 4 minutes starting from now.
Okay, I will start. Hi everyone, my name is Abdul Karim and I am the founder of the organ. We believe we can save $280 billion from the US economy. Now meet our product, the organ, the most reliable smart handgun on the planet. By locking your guns on certain places, we made it possible for everyone to use guns as safely as possible. As we might expect by now, the problem is gun violence. Why gun violence? Because numbers tell us that it's an epidemic. So in the world right now, we are losing 20 people every hour. And in America, the issue gets worse. Actually, we lose 40,000 lives in America. That's almost the same as annual deaths from car accidents, having 3 times more registered car drivers than gun owners. Now I want you to see a victim story here. Now I want you to meet Belly, a 15-year-old victim of the Kinshasa high school shooting. And this was what happened. She called her mom back in the middle of a mass shooting, which was believed to be one of her young lives, one of the final moments of her young life. And this was her mother's reaction.
All I could hear was voices and chaos in the background. And she couldn't say anything. And I tried to call her name over and over and over, and she never responded. I know he's probably having a hard time too, but
he still took her baby.
He still took my baby from me.
Okay, as you can see, the solution is very vast. The problem is very vast. So the solution is zero smart gun, which solves this issue once and for all. Well, how the gun solves it? Okay. As you can see on the prototype here, we track the gun, we restrict it in public places like hospitals and schools. The piezoelectric crystal recharges the battery in emergency conditions, and the whole process is processed locally, so the gun is pretty fast on making decisions. This all makes it our gun to be the most reliable smart handgun on the planet. Now you must be wondering, why now? Right? So why now? As you can see, our market size is expected to rise to, by the next 6 years, will be $10 billion. And the current president of America, Joe Biden, has a plan for Americans to use smart guns. So Americans love guns and they have more guns than their population. We have 3 vertical marketplaces. And we will, by the next 2 years, we will be selling, we'll achieve, 500,000 customers with an acquisition cost of $14 for each customer. We'll be raising our fund to our gross revenue will be $250 million with an increase rate of $7 million per year. And our product will be sold for only $499. And we have solid plans that by the next 6 months we'll be raising funds. By the next year we'll be selling our first product, and by the second year we'll start to build a sustainable company. Our official vision is to save the 40,000 lives we lost each year and the $280 billion economy lost each year by the US country. And thank you very much. This is all.
Thank you, Abdul Karim. Any question?
Hello, Abdul Karim. Are we audible to you? Are you able to hear?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So Abdul Karim, I think your presentation, because of the maybe the technical issues, we were not able to hear it clearly. But the pistol or a gun that you are producing or proposing to produce, this is how is it different than the pistol available today? So this is more for the production, and it doesn't actually does the harm, or what it is? I mean, just as a gist. If you can explain what is the gist of the project.
Can you clarify the question, please?
Yeah, I think we're just trying to understand, at least I'm trying to understand, that this pistol or the gun that you are showing, which was as a prototype, was looking like a plastic gun. How is it different than the real gun? And what is the purpose? What is the solution? What is the solution you're proposing?
Yeah, the gun is a GPS monitor smart gun. So it only works in certain places. Actually, it is two types of guns we will be trying to produce. The first one is in type of gun, which will function in certain type of parameters, which will be set before the product. And the second one is outside guns. We call them outside guns, and these guns only work outside of a restricted parameter, and this will save substantial number of lives, because in America most of the mass shootings are in schools and in public places like hospitals or in schools. We will reduce this impact by tracking the gun in real time and then disabling the device to not work in that parameter. If we have done it in simulating software, so if we done it in a real world, then this will save substantial number of lives, we think.
All the best. I'm sure this is the cause is noble. You need to perhaps study more and kind of pursue more to see how this can be executed. Thank you.
Thank you, Rika. Any more questions?
Yeah, Abdul Karim, you stated that the purpose at the beginning is to save lives, right? So
yes,
you're providing guns that are smart for people to use, and then what about the existing guns? The problem still exists.
Yeah, I have already, produced a slide, but technical issue here doesn't, anyways, but we have two types of computers. The first one is RFID smart guns, which is radio frequency identification to identify the users. These guns failed in the market because it was hacked and it was unable to work in a harsh environmental conditions. The second type was biometric smart guns, which use fingerprint sensors to identify the users. This type of guns also failed in the market. Didn't go in the market in the first place because their type of identification is not their battery drains so fast, and the fingerprint identification doesn't work in harsh environmental conditions. One example, when the weather is raining. So we are proposing we are the first GPS tracker and a mechanism for recharging the battery. No one have ever done this before in the world right now. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Abdul Karim, and judges for the question. So now we are moving to the last but not least participant, Adiola. Are you ready? Abdul Karim, you can stop sharing your screen. So Adiola can start sharing her screen. Okay, Adiola?
Yes, I'm going to share my screen now.
Sure. Abdul Karim, can you mute your microphone, please? We still cannot see your screen, Adiola.
Sorry, it's coming up.
Okay. And is that beeping sound coming from your side, Adiola?
No, it's not from me.
Okay. Adiola, can you try to mute your microphone for a while?
Sorry?
Mute your microphone for a while.
Okay.
I just want to confirm if the noise is not coming from your side.
Okay.
So the noise is coming from your side because the moment you mute your microphone, the beeping sound is gone. There's a sound like beep, 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 beep.
I really don't know what to do about that. Sorry.
Maybe you have a fan or anything moving nearby. Fan.
No, I don't. And I only joined from one device.
Okay, that's all right. Okay, go ahead. You have 4 minutes.
Oh, wait, can you see my screen, please?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Adiola Watsindin, and I'm here to present my business proposal, Black Gold Espresso.
Go ahead, Adiola.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen.
Oh, because I can't see it. Yeah. Okay. Over 100 million people in Africa are facing food insecurity, and the COVID-19 pandemic has only worsened this crisis. Africa is relying heavily on food imports, of which over $35 billion of revenue income is deployed to achieve this. Although increased use of inorganic fertilizers was considered the solution, the amount of inorganic fertilizers applied on African farmlands is 8 times less than the rest of the world because of the high cost of these fertilizers. This leads to poorly nourished food crops. Our vision is to become a company whose operations will lead to the abandonment of the linear take, make, consume, dispose economy in today's society to instead adopt a sustainable approach to feeding Africa. Our mission is to take as many Africans as possible out of poverty. Meet Bisola, a fruit and vegetable farmer in Nigeria. She grows a variety of food crops for her family and local community consumption. Unfortunately, the cold, wet climate always negatively affects her produce as her seeds weaken due to various diseases, an example being damping off. This leads to major post-harvest losses annually. In the dry season, her plants wilt. Our solution, Berkeley Hot Compost, was invented in the 1950s by the University of California. It is a decomposed organic fertilizer made via a fast, high-temperature process under aerobic conditions. To make our compost, we will need nitrogen sources, which is known as grains, like food waste obtainable from household garbage, and carbon sources, also known as browns, like sawdust obtainable from sawmills. Equipment needed include a twin shaft shredder, a food waste shredder, an automated composter, a digital moisture meter, and a digital industrial scale. The site layout plan of our proposed factory. Amongst other benefits, our compost contains macro and micronutrients and slowly releases them to plants, acts as a pH buffer in the soil. It also aids in water and nutrient retention. This is our business model. Our key partners are garbage truck companies, local governments, investors, Association of Farmers, Ministry of Agriculture, sawmillers. Our customer segments are farmers, agribusiness companies, garden owners, retailers, and vendors. Our revenue streams are from the sale of the compost and government grants. Our unique value proposition. To farmers, affordable quality compost, zero or less dependence on pesticides and inorganic fertilizers. To governments, we provide job openings, and our business is eco-friendly. To investors, low setup capital needed, operational all year round. To individuals, healthier meals, we also offer membership plans. We project a cost estimate of $53,250. Our timeline: first week, sensitization, moving to site, supply of raw materials. Second week, sensitization is still ongoing, production commencement. Third week, compost available for sale. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Adiole. Any question from the judges?
Hi, I just want to check the solution that you're proposing, the compost. Is this something which is real in a sense that why do you think the farmers over there or the experts over there have not tried this solution? I mean, is this something new because we don't know about the market over there? So I don't know whether this is a solution that is something which is unheard of, is something very innovative, and you've been able to research it, and in real sense, will you be able to meet with the targets that you have mentioned in your presentation?
Yes, that's an excellent question. Hot compost, like I said, was invented in the 1950s, and based on my research, majority of people use it for their needs. Like families make it
produce the hot compost for their maybe small gardens. So in actuality, it has not been developed to a commercial scale in Africa. I have made my research, and there are very few compost companies in Africa and zero hot composting companies. And for the method, I also wanted to buttress the fact that there's not much sensitization on it. So we're going to place so much effort on sensitizing people that this is a new and innovative idea and a proposal to help them with their farming needs. And yes, the one they know the most is manure, but manure actually has its own disadvantages because it tends to hyperactivate the soil microbes, which can actually damage and affect their plants. And it releases a lot of nutrients at once, which again can damage the plants, unlike our hot compost that releases it over time, not damaging the plants or the good microorganisms in the soil. And for the inorganic fertilizers, like I said before, it's expensive and it can lead to, if it is washed up to water bodies or streams, it can be very detrimental to the organisms living in the water. And for the fact that it has a lot of nutrients at once, just like manure, it releases too much at a go, so it can be really detrimental to the health of the plants and the soil.
All the best. You must pursue this project.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much. So I think that's about all of the presentation from our participants. Thank you so much all. Well done to all of you. And thank you again for the judges for the time and for the mentors who already mentor all the participants here. Thank you for your time. Thank you for attending. Suresh.
Thank you so much. Thanks to everyone. Thanks to all the judges, all the mentors, and of course, to the team at Middlesex and to all the participants. So to all the participants, we will be coming back with the shortlisted top 3 by tomorrow. It will be intimated to you via email. And also the recognition ceremony will be held sometime towards the second week of next month. Those dates also will be intimated to you via email. Okay, thanks very much, everyone. All the best. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you, Suresh. So again, the result will be discussed among the judges and you will be notified by email. So stay tuned. Thank you so much. Judy here from Middlesex signing on. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much.